Just that it's rust. Just that it's what the wood... Those vines. That's the entrance to the ruins.
Okay.
Some heads. I love the smell of a freshly picked flower.
Let's find Sorrelin first, friend.
Dirty fucking gum.
I knew it. The place is thick with the recollection.
Guy Sanchez. This fucking sent me a crusty fucking sweet roll, brown nut ale. Just say to hear him now. He's like, this motherfucker.
Soralin's up ahead. What's she looking at?
Do you feel it, Baragon? The grandeur of our history.
You're right. These ruins are incredible.
Do you feel it? This was all for... Not a soul. Bagshell. As I say.
Soralin has a point. These ruins are too wondrous to let sit forgotten.
Thanks. I needed a stretch.
Look, Green Seeker Soralin, up on the wall. That's how it works, Sorolin. The new replaces the old. What? Sorolin, come back! These ruins. An old... Exactly what...
Aw, sorry, little guy.
Now she's up on the ledge.
Join me, Baragon. The Recollection needs wood elves like you. We can finally claim our rightful inheritance.
You're with the Recollection? Cracked acorns, what are you thinking? Follow her! Jerusalem! How could Sorolin join the Recollection? They're murderers!
fighting. It's more like an MMO.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty cool. Hey, I just found my first base. Fucking A, finally. I found something.
So you done with this game right now? You bored with it? You bored with this game
No,
now?
I've got a headache and I don't feel like thinking.
I know, it's fucking...
Got a terrible.
Say it, Gabe. Say it.
What?
Say it, Gabe. Say it.
What?
Nothing, just fuck with it. Just fuck with it. Shit. So you don't like playing with me. You hadn't played hardly at all with me today, so... You're not gonna get much yet tomorrow.
I was on for hours. What are you talking about?
I gotta fuck with you, come on, man. I know, I just gotta fuck with you. I'm joking with you.
My fucking head's wrong, dude. And ESO is a game that you gotta think, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's a thinky type game there, bud.
Mm-hmm.
My fucking dog can't think right now.
Oh,
Yeah, my dog is hurt.
little dog and hurt.
Dog is hurt.
Well, it's gonna hurt more as- and then boys come in. And they're gonna be yelling.
Dex, get Dex till tomorrow.
I know, but you're still gonna have him come in. Great.
We'll get Drake till tonight.
Exactly. It's gonna be hurting worse than that. So you better try to get it where it's not gonna be hurting.
My kids don't give me a fucking headache.
I thought you having to yell at him a lot.
What?
Yelling at him a lot.
No, I'm only doing that when they're both here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're assholes when they're together, not whenever they're separate. They're complete assholes when they're together.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not a here or there. It don't matter if I feel like dog shit and can't walk. I still gotta take care of my kids.
Exactly. So you need to take care of that headache.
I ain't just taking a break.
No, you gotta take care of that headache.
It's clearly not going away, so that don't matter.
Mm.
Clearly fucking here to stay or something.
Oh, no, it'll probably go away sometime. Take you some allergy pills.
Take it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take my health shit.
Oh.
Fucking problem. What do you do?
Lane ESO, I'm 130 now. All I gotta get is 30 more kills. I might have need more than that, because one of my guys leveled up, and so I gotta check really. Yeah, now at 131, yeah. Got 29 more levels to go. So trying to at least level up, have, the ability to do stuff.
Get 160. That's your goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, 160. Go start doing fucking vet dungeons and shit.
Hey, you know what I send, are you on here? Are you on, yeah. Why don't we just talk on here then? Dirty bitch. I don't see you on here.
What?
You're not showing on here. Well, I was saying, I send, what's his name? James, yeah. What I sent him was, I sent him a crusty, sweet roll and, some nut, ale, brown nut ale, and some other stuff. I just can hear him now. He's like, man, Matt sent me a crusty sweet roll and brown nut ale. I gave him other stuff that I didn't use because it's not for any of my characters. But it's too high for him anyways. It's like 150, 140, 130. I don't know if he's going to be able to hit those levels, but at least he'll have some things he'll have it. When he does hit the level. I'm guessing what, he's level 30 or something? He's not a friend on my PlayStation, so I can't really tell. You hear me? Oh. Never mind then. This ought to be. So confusing.
Those doors. Let's try there. We need to find that seed. Sorrelin, talk to me! I can't let you take that seed!
I won't fight you, Baragon. There are other seeds than these.
I'll go after her. Grab the seed and
It
follow
marks the
after
100-meter dash championships. The moment these women have been training their whole lives. Marks the 100-meter dash championships. The moment these women have been training their whole lives.
disgraced families aren't justice!
We've been friends forever! Why won't you trust me?
The recollection destroyed this village! Who knows what other harm the rapid growth caused?
Just getting started.
Yoma.
I couldn't catch her. I'm not...
No, that's I'll do one for dark. No. So,
Skinbrand is an oasis of peace and calm in a world of strife. I've been working this job for many, many years. I know a bit about it.
So that's it, Corvus? People are dying, and you turn a blind eye because you're busy?
I wouldn't expect a deserter and a thief to understand the Legion's duties. Look after yourself, Hood. You always have. the new forest worries me. Nothing natural ever grew that quickly.
It's those wood elves. Valenwood is trying to annex territory that is rightfully ours.
There is much more I can teach you. What else?
Let me know if you have some time.
Feel free to browse. the new forest worries me. Nothing natural ever grew that quickly.
It's those wood elves. Valenwood is trying to annex territory that is rightfully ours.
Maybe. But the wood elves of Vashabar claim their intentions are peaceful.
You stopped. Excellent. The standard. Don't let precious little... No, Tsunami. They fill many roles. Nalia and the others are inside. Stay safe in there.
Ah, good. You must be our backup. Anand came through.
Magnus, watch over you. Nalia? We'll keep watch out here.
Right. Lead the way, traveler. The door just down the hall here. Mind your step. This place is a bit of a mess thanks to that portal. Now that we have a moment, allow... That's exactly right. This portal is all... Here we go. It's happening again! Brace yourself! That blast reawakened some latent magic in here. Look around while I get this thing under control. Watch out!
I guess we can stop to read.
And all this... An illusion? It seems distorted. Lots of old notes down here. This thing's as stable as I can make it. Let's head in before another surge of magic. Good to know I was right about the portal. Let's figure out where we are and find the source of all this unstable magic. This architecture is elven. We must still be near Somerset. All these defenses meant to protect what?
Started.
You feel that surge of magic? We're getting close.
Give me a moment. Ugh, I think it pulled something.
Good to know I was right about the portal. Let's figure out where we are and find the source of all this unstable magic. Whatever's causing this, I think it's in the next room. Come on! Where are we? What is this place? This place is... I'll handle things here. Shut those doors.
someone basked in my presence.
Hello? Oh no, is someone there?
Adventurer, I need you up here, now!
That wasn't the best idea I've ever had.
Meddlers! Thieves! What have you done to my altar?
We were just trying to calm things down.
This is a fine way to wake after... You may call me the Crow. This is the Scalarium and... I see now. She didn't send you. If she had, your knight wouldn't have smashed the altar's focusing crystal. I suppose, if you meant true harm, you could have done much worse. We'll need a new crystal to act as a focus for the altar. Procure one and... Pinfeather. This altar focuses power. The East Wing...
I'll hang back. That blast took a lot out of me.
Yes, good. Bring the crystal to the altar. Place it in the empty locus. If we are to quell this magic, we must focus it into a new creation. Place your hands on the altar. This is the scribing altar. Make this grimoire your own. The skill scribed. The magic of the Scalarium is calmed. Well done. Let's talk about what comes next.
Hang on. What just happened?
could have some fun with that.
It's done. Archmage, like a ray of to inherit. There is much to be done. And we are. I don't know. The fate of Shalador was one of the great, like a flock moving. Most spells and skill.
I've been a knight. A patrol to last a lifetime. You couldn't. Of course.
Only those authorized by the Guild have access to this portal. Voterin now.
Over here, Initiate. Let's loot the place and leave.
Not enough time. Too much units here today.
Now it's what we do.
Only those authorized by the Guild have access.
Greetings. I have a message for you from... Indeed. She has a task for you. You'll want to speak with her. Velosta away. Of course. The Mistress of Inku.
It's glorious.
I visit the traders here each.
I guess that's gotta be this way.
I'm glad you've chosen a guild. What I want. Wolfsilb left in them. We are. They are beings of pure. Fly back to me when you have followed Ulfsild's instructions. you on the path to learn the art of scribing. A world of magic awaits you. I've left behind another sort of guide, the True Sight Lens. Seek it out in the East Wing. The lens and the fables are signposts to seek the luminaries, and they will teach you far more than I ever could.
Hello?
Hey,
Hey,
what's up?
I was just calling to see what you're doing.
Yeah, it's playing a game right now. What's up?
What?
It's playing a game. What's up? Yeah, here,
Your phone's
Josh.
cutting out or something.
I said I heard Josh. What's up?
I know, I think your phone's cutting out.
Yeah, I know. I'm in an area. Sometimes it's hard to get. But what's up?
Mr. Bill, this is weird. Mr. Bill talked about having some Pokemon cards, and some other person cleaned out his garage. So he told the person to give the cards to us. Well, I went over there like 3 times today to ask for the cards because he didn't come over or nothing. He didn't say nothing about it. So when I went to get the cards, he ended up giving them to his son. And I was like, well, that's kind of weird because Mr. Bill told me that you're supposed to give them to my son. Finally got the cards. And then they turned out to be Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh, okay.
And, did you want Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I know you used to flip them.
Yeah, I'd take them, but I mean, I would definitely check their worth value first.
I'm sure they're worth a little bit, not much. It'd be sold as a whole thing. They're all 1996.
That's what I would say, like, you know.
I'm not going to do that. I mean, if you want them, you want them. It's fine.
Okay.
Well, we're going to come to your church this Sunday.
Well, I'm not over there anymore. I don't go to that church anymore.
Why?
Because there was a lot of stuff that happened, and that my dad don't go there anymore, and so I don't go there anymore. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go, and then you don't go no more.
No, we don't, because
man.
there's stuff that's been happening around the church right now, and they decided...
What, are they blaming y'all or something?
No, it was, there's a guy that's at the church that's constantly starting crap, and so, he started stuff with them, and they decided they didn't want to go to this church because the pastor's not doing anything about it, and the pastor decides he's got on their side over everything, so even though it's not fair and it's not right, and he doesn't do anything about it. Yep, we don't go there no more.
Where are you going to go now?
I'm just looking for a church right now. Yeah. And we're in...
experience before.
Yeah.
Josh said he wanted to go, so if he can get up early enough, we can go somewhere.
Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, it's good to go to church and stuff like that.
Yeah. Whenever you start going back to church somewhere around here, then let me know.
Okay. What y'all been up to?
Nothing much, really. Just, I got court next Wednesday against JoJo to increase child support.
Good luck with that.
I'm sure I'm weird because he hasn't been doing anything, and plus he's only been getting $76 out because the arrears are paid off. And the arrears weren't paid off. When I gave him my card when Jody was staying with him, he went to the same place and withdrew the same amount of money. He didn't use it for nothing except pay himself.
Yeah.
get $500 and take $500 out and send it back. $250. It shows it was taken out at Kroger in Lebanon. $250 was sent back the next week. So he acted like he paid himself. Yeah.
So he's.
Yep.
Yeah. Then I guess you could take him to court over it, and I guess they could see that. But I thought they would take the money, not you.
No, it's for me.
I know, because most of the child support things.
Child support
Would
is
take it.
supposed to come from him to go to Jody.
Yeah.
And it was $99 a week because he owed back child support. Well, it went down to only $76 a week, and I can't get Jody much for $76.
Nope.
And I know hardly anything is food. No. Jody don't want no part of it. I'm like, you want part of it. And she's told me that she knows that he didn't use any money on her. And she does want the money now. And I said, I don't blame you. If we were to get a lump sum from the government because of what he owed, I would make it put it in the savings account for her.
Technically, JoJo would be going to jail for after that too.
Well, he cheated the system. I know.
Exactly. He would be going to jail for cheating the system. That's what I'm saying. I don't. Yeah, the good part. You'll get money out of it. You know, when you get everything situated. The bad part, he goes to jail. Child services, or not child service, but whatever you said. I can't think of the name of. You know, I'm talking about the.
DCS?
Not DCS, the ones that, you know, get you to get the money to give to Jody, takes the money, and you're just left with court bills. So.
No, they wouldn't work like that.
So I've heard it. No, I've seen some people.
No, every time we was supposed to be money, then I got the money. Because I'm supposed to get his taxes too, and he hadn't even filed taxes.
Yeah.
It said in our divorce thing that I'm supposed to claim Jody, and then when he files taxes, I get his taxes.
Indeed.
But that's whatever.
He was the first of the
I know he's gonna raise hell.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just, I don't.
Well, you already know he is.
Much. And
Just
Jody
make
getting
sure
older.
that he don't know where you live, because if he does, then he might come over and.
No, he knows where I live. He ain't gonna do shit. He's afraid of me. That's why he don't want to talk to me or see me.
Shades of how the luminaries see it.
I mean, I meet up to drop Jody off that last time or get her or whatever. He didn't say nothing. So, I mean, I just dropped Jody, got her Jody back. And she wanted to go back to her granny's this weekend. Go back to her dad's too. The only thing he's going to try to probably say is, oh, we'll get her half the time. No, you don't. She probably stayed at my house almost the whole year and a half when she came back.
Yeah.
And plus, the divorce said he gets her every other weekend when we were first doing it. And I'm having to drive all the way out there to meet almost an hour and a half or 2 hours. They never meet somewhere halfway.
Well, then you're gonna have to tell them all about that. And gotta tell them how much you're putting in more of your money to.
And she's going to homeschool. So, I mean, I've been having to pay for the textbooks and her curriculum and stuff.
And say that he didn't pay anything for that.
No, and she's still been on teen care. And she's almost 16, so they're probably going to drop her. He has to pay for her insurance.
Yep. Well, like I said, I think they have thing until like she's 18, and then I think they take her off of.
Well, they already said for her dental stuff that when she reaches 16, she's supposed to go to a regular dentist, and they don't cover certain things.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about the you give him giving money
up until 19 sometime.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think I'm going to end up getting off of it soon anyway. I mean, I'm glad it took care of my treatments lately, but I've been trying to file for disability and I got denied again, so I have to get a lawyer for it.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I guess, with that money, if you get from Jody back and stuff like that, you can use that.
I'm putting it in an account for her.
Yeah.
I barely do anything for myself. It's always going to clothes or food for her.
I know. I'm just saying you can get you a lawyer out of that too, I guess, and try to get your.
No. When I got
Oh.
Jody back, the first thing I did was go to a lawyer and I explained the situation. And they said, well, you got two options. Pay for a lawyer and have not much money coming back to you, or you just let it ride. And I'm like, let it ride for how long? The rest of the next 4 years? He said, yeah. I'm like, no, not really, because I haven't been working much. And now I got cancer. So, I mean, I can't really get a full-time job ever again.
Yeah.
So he needs to step up and start taking care of her like he's supposed to.
Yep. You tell them too. You'd be like, you have cancer. You have a lot of stuff going on with you, and I mean, there's a lot of
I gave
stuff to
him the
say.
opportunity to take care of Jody, and it wasn't even 7 or 8 months that he wanted me to take her back. Too much shit was going on. And now she's traumatized with something. And I had 2 years of therapy with her and guidance counselors. And
Yeah, I remember. I saw it. I was
I
there
know.
for some of it.
Like, and then now I find out I had cancer. So, I mean, I'm not cancer free. I went through all that stuff, and even a doctor.
Technically, anybody can't really be cancer free. I don't think
Nobody
anybody
is cancer free. I know.
technically.
It's still somewhere, but dormant, because they can't say that there's no cancer, not at all in your body. It's still there somewhere.
Yeah, those cells are.
Because it comes
be around
back
somewhere.
in like 3 or 4 years, 5 years. So it's messed up.
Yeah, I know at least like 3 or 4 people who have cancer.
It doesn't matter what kind of cancer, you can never be cancer free.
So I got, let's see, I think my boss at work, she has cancer. So I have to deal with her. You know, she has worse cancer than you because she has to put a tube in her chest. And then, like, after she gets done with her radiations, her hands and feet are on fire all the time. She says.
What's her cancer?
I don't know. I think it's like colon or like lung or something. I don't know.
Well, it shouldn't be affecting her hands and feet.
Well, whichever she does, it does, because it's like she touches anything cold, it like hurts her bad.
There's different types of chemo, and the radiation and chemo is supposed to go together. That's why there's so many side effects after it. But a certain place where you have radiation depends on what kind of cancer you have. So that's why I said it wouldn't really do anything to your hands and feet.
I know, but that's what happens to her. That's what she tells me. And every time right there, she's like, she can't touch ice or cold because it burns like her hands and feet and stuff. And it like she gets, like she starts crying over because it hurts her after she has her chemo treatments. And then whatever else they do, because she has like this thing that's hooked up to her stomach or something.
It's a port.
Yeah, and she uses that. And then there's like I said, she had a tube that goes into her chest, and you'll see she has like a spot that's on her chest, like a thing that covers over her chest that's like.
But
Mm,
yeah, I know if you have a port, you have to take more chemo.
yeah, she's taking it all the time.
How much have you gotten on Oblivion so far?
I haven't been playing it for a while. I've been playing more ESO right now.
What is that?
Elder Scrolls Online. So what that is, it's like it's like
online.
Yeah. You also have to pay for $15 a month for the.
That's crazy.
But you get a bag that holds a lot more stuff, and you can hold a lot more stuff.
Orch's Blood is a sister. Mage's Guild, I'm Archmage. Thieves Guild's Master Thief. Dark Brotherhood's a Listener. I did the 9 Divines Guild.
Listener!
Knights of the White Stallion is on Knight Errant. I see it.
Yeah, I know what the Night Errant.
That's not many of those. I'm Fighter's Guild. I'm a champion. I'm the Mad God, Court of Madness.
Yep.
No, I'm not.
Cheating.
Knights of the Nine with Divine Crusader.
Yep, yeah, Divine Crusader.
I know I need to do the Blades and the Knights of the
Well,
White
the
Stallion
Blades isn't
quest.
much. The Blades, you already, as soon as you go up there, because if you've beaten the game,
Well, I'm already Knight's sister.
look, that's what I'm saying. If you did any of the major regular quests, you will become a member of the Blades. That's it. That's all. The Blades are easy.
The game.
You don't, because you just get achievements. The game doesn't stop. It's just like Skyrim.
You know, the whole storyline was about the king and
Yeah.
that stuff, but I don't remember doing.
Did you not do the Akatosh where he stuff at the end?
Akatosh.
Yeah, you don't remember with Sheen Bean, Martin, you did not go over there and get him to go to the temple and everything?
Which one is through that?
So you have done, I believe, the quest line.
What was the quest? Do you know the name of it?
I couldn't tell because it's a long quest line. I don't know which one you haven't done yet. If you've not gone to Kvatch and became the hero of Kvatch and got Martin to go and then get the
Are they the gold ones?
have you not done the hero of Kvatch at all?
I think I did.
Well, you should have, and you should have got Martin. You're supposed to go back to the
Divines, Ari, Brother's Keeper. No.
So you should already have the amulet to go back of Kings to go back to Joffrey. If you've already done that.
I don't think I have that.
Well, you should. If you got, do you still have the amulet of Kings in your equipment?
I don't think I got it.
Well, then you would already done the quest. Then if you don't have the amulet of Kings in your possession.
I did mage stuff like first. No, not first. I did just regular quests, and then the mage stuff.
Did you ever do that one where I told you to go to Umbra and kill Umbra to get the Umbra sword and the Umbra armor?
I think I have that one.
You did get that one?
Yeah.
Keep Umbra on you at all times. That sword is glitched, and it always levels up with you.
Umbra is the armor and the sword.
Yes, the sword. You don't have to really keep
I got the armor too.
the armor, but the sword is ungodly powerful. You want to know how strong my sword is on mine? 30.
The last fragment is within
30.
Just keep the sword on me.
Yes, and it will too, if you go into certain things like the dream states and sometimes, and you have the sword out.
It just says her sword. It's Umbra's sword.
Yeah, it's just Umbra.
Oh.
Yes, it's right there. But anyways, you have the sword out. That sword will stay with you sometimes. I've had it where it stayed with me into the thing, and the other sword's not there. It's a glitched, ungodly sword in the game. Because that sword has kept me through the whole game.
Crimson Scar around me, and it's only one suit that's like everything, so that way it's less weight.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. That sword will get you through, because that is the strongest, if not the actual strongest sword in the game. I have not seen any sword stronger because it levels up with you.
Okay.
So you can have the thing, that sword's always on there. It's a dark sword. It also eats souls. It refills your soul gems.
Okay.
That's why you can use more soul gems to repair and all do that stuff. So it's a great sword.
Archery and aerobatic or whatever. Acrobatics, yeah. I'm trying to do a little bit more magic here and there, and then some of the other stuff.
So I'm saying you want to keep that on you because, again, that's the broken thing in the game, and that will be a lot easier for you. Have you done the? I thought you already did the what's it called? The not fighters, but was it the arena?
No, I haven't done any other arena.
You haven't done the arena at all? you're not a fighter. I mean, not a fighter, but like the brawler and all that stuff. You haven't done any of that stuff. I do that the first one. You get a ton of money from there.
Oh, I've got plenty of money now.
But I'm just saying you'll get a lot of levels too. All right, do you know where it's at?
Yes.
Yeah, you need to go do that because that gets you achievements too.
Okay, that's probably what I'm gonna do then.
Yeah, I've done all of them. Like I said, that's the first one I really did because that's one that I enjoy doing, and that honestly gives you more money, gives you more levels, gives you like a fame. Let's say the champion of the arena. So it's a good one to get to try out if you haven't done it yet. And it's fun to do, but you can't take their equipment though. That's the only thing. Yeah, but you also have a quest that's for the Grey Prince. You can do too. That's also with that, and then before you fight the Grey Prince. See, and that's the problem too. When it's a part of it. If you talk to the Grey Prince, you can either do his quest and fight him normally, or do his quests. He finds out who he is, and then he just lets you get a handicap to beat him.
Well, I haven't been a vampire in a while because some of the stuff I found, 50% against diseases and poison. It blocked it, so I don't have to worry about that as much.
Okay.
This is good.
But that's what I'm telling you about that because that's
okay.
Like you might enjoy it. Like I said, I do. It was a good one. I enjoyed it a lot, but
Yeah, I think I got pretty far so far. I have a few things, but I do need to go to the arena.
Yeah, that's the one that you probably need to get. You're probably going to end up platinum that thing. I did before when I was, but the Mages Guild messed up on mine, so I couldn't do it. So the reason why I say that too is because I can't do this one where it's supposed to have me to do all these different types of magic for it, and every time I do it, it always messes up. It don't count. And that's one of the things, even though it's the
got
thing.
out of the Mages Guild because that one quest made me steal from the Mages. You can't do that. So I had to go back and get like 20 vampire dust and 20 something else just to get back in, and that's a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Alrighty. Well, I know it's already Friday. I was thinking about going to the square, but I'm probably not now because I'm getting tired.
Yeah, no, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I'm not my work, but I'm working with my dad for a little bit.
Well, that's good.
Yep. I had Gabe sitting here talking to me about wanting me to move in with him. I'm like, dude, I ain't doing that. So much, Saturday. Yeah.
Him living with Gabe again.
Sanity. I'm doing okay.
Well, Mom said something about, Mom said he's going to live with me.
Yeah, we're talking about that stuff. I was just talking to them, and they're just talking about wanting me to move in and stuff like that. And I'm just like, I just don't know about that stuff.
Where you're paying your bills and your
I know.
condos.
That's
still good.
what I'm talking about to them. But that's how it is when they miss me and they said, "Oh, you're one of the best people to live with. You're one of the best people to live with." And I'm just like, I don't really care for all that stuff.
Yeah.
Just keep on trying. So, I'm like, it's whatever.
Where the hell is these people at?
Okay, well, I guess you're busy. You're done. You're gonna go do that
These
thing, right?
people are invisible. That's not fair.
What people are invisible?
I was on one of the games, but I don't know what's going on. Thank you. Oh, wait, there. I see him now.
Okay.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. All right, I'll talk to you later. Love you, sis. You take care. Appreciate it.
Whenever I can meet you out at church or whatnot, I'll give you the cards too.
Okay, that's cool.
All right.
All right, bye.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye. Yeah, Iso's okay. So, you can see right now I'm champion 135. I mean, I'm getting better at it right now, so, Stopped playing a time ago. Might come back eventually. Yeah, see, that's what I did too. It is really addicting, but when you have people who want to play the game with you, you'll get back to the point of playing. I got people that's playing with me on this. See, when I first started, I was going off, and I tried to do that. I had some other things I was doing and stuff, you know, back in the day when it first came out. But I got like confused on some of the stuff, and then I just kind of got bored with it. On my other character, I got it up to like, I think, past 50, and then I kind of did a little bit of stuff, and then a little bit of bosses, and a little bit of dungeons and stuff. But then I got bored with it real quick. I didn't have enough people to want to play with me on it, and then I let it go and I quit playing it, and I just didn't give a crap out of it. Then I came back a couple times, and I was like, yeah, it's nothing different. So now, since there's so much going on, and I got other people going through there and wanting to play, and I got a friend of mine that wants me to play it all the time, I just kind of can come back. And so it's just like, you know, trying to get to 160 and really trying to like get better at it. So then, you know, we got a guild going. And, you know, just trying to at least do something, because, you know, I do it for a friend, and I do it just because, you know, it's a little, you know, fun at times, and again, like you said, it gets really addicting to do this stuff. So, you know how it is. And this is the new one.
Other luminaries.
This is free right here.
Gladiators in a ring. If magic is, why are you the way that you are?
This is the stuff that they have that just came out.
Each of us.
See, like, U.S. That's my guy. Right now, it's just the cosmetics. Look for it. That's the armor plates, and then the sword is for the newer stuff that came out, and you can get that stuff just... Yeah, they got some stuff that's free. The helmet right here, this was at the event that just happened a minute ago. Well, and it's already over with now, but that's, you remember Stendarr? Yeah, that's Stendarr out equipped. And then, the gloves are like the Time Lords or something. The shoulders with the wizard as the sword, and then the boots are Stendarr stuff. Because I got a lot of different stuff I've been getting collections, and I've been sharing it with other friends and stuff, but let's see, armor styles. I don't have a whole lot of stuff, but see, I got some things. Yeah, see, that's the... No, it's not. It does, but I want to get a better chest piece. I haven't been able to find any good chest pieces. Yeah, no, it's let's see. I'll show you. It's just it's the one I'm kind of trying to get something else out of for that one, but it looks good with the outfit, but it's let's see where it's at. I think it's, I don't know, it's one of these. This one, yeah, it's that one. That's the chest piece, it's the Breton class. But the only thing, this one's also the Xehanort Blacksmith stuff, it just doesn't look good on that armor set. But that's another one you'll get from out of that. Yeah. Or, you know, who armor set, you know. But yeah, I've been just trying to get better and get back into the stuff, you know. Right now my class is like, I'm a Stamplar, but I'm also what's it called? Necromancer. So on my Templar, that's Stamina, that's also Necromancer. So it's like I have good, like light and dark abilities. I can heal myself, I can do some stuff like that, and then I mostly, you know, use stamina-based stuff. So that's why I like using. That's why I like some of the stuff, and I got other characters too. But you know, yeah, That's how I count that character as. Like, I can heal people and I can shoot the thing. Yeah, that's what I think it's kind of cool of it, because, I mean, if you can do like that, but you also got to find a good, first you got to find a good setup for you, you know, like, you already know, but I'm just saying, you get that going and get everything boosted up, and then, you know, you subclass, that's what the darkness subclass, and then once you get the good subclass going right there, then enough to where it's not going to harm you of your setup, then, you know, you'll start, like, right now, like, me and a friend, like, a lot of stuff that we're doing, sometimes we'll, like, together do a world boss. I know a couple world bosses I can kill by myself, just with this stuff, you know, because it keeps me alive and it keeps me going. And then, let me show you. There's some other stuff that's going on right now. It's, alright, so we got, Activity Finder, Golden Pursuits. There was already some that already came before that, but look, you already have these going on here. There's another one here where it gives you 15k or 50k. There's 10-year anniversary stuff they have. I even got the season pass, and they got after, because you probably got bored of it. Honestly, once you start getting to the point where you're doing everything, and getting past a lot of stuff, you just kind of get tired of it. But this right now, they have the quests, and this is what I'm doing, the quests. And a lot of times, you're doing the scribing quest, it's a long quest. But you get through this quest, you're most likely going to get through with the Golden Pursuit stuff for scribing for all. You'll get all this stuff with you while you're doing all that stuff, But they've been trying to throw out some new stuff, and they've been having a lot more dungeon stuff, and they got Battlegrounds right now, which is just, PvP stuff. This one's still giving me premium. I don't have to do it again. I'm gonna go join this one while I'm here. But you see, you can already tell it's 101, 0.07 XP. Yeah, they're trying to get stuff to people who want to play, and they are doing some other stuff in it. And again, I'm not the best person that's always wanting to play this game because I have other stuff to play. But since I promised one of my friends that I'm going to play it with them, and I'm going to try to boost up to where I can get that stuff, and then I'm going to at least try to do it, Because it is a good game at times, and it's enjoyable. But a lot of times, you do get bored with this game. Because you have to get a point where, you got to put it down and go watch something or do something else. Because if you get too much into it, yeah, like I said, it gets addicting, but then it just burns you out. But there's a lot of cool stuff on it. A lot of people's been doing a lot of different things, I got, like what we are right now, my guild I have is the Sword Society. This is the one we have. I'd had someone that maybe join that one, but, that's our stuff. We got more people. This is the people that's playing right now. We have some people that's that high, We got other ranks, we got different ones that we have. Let's see, roster. I'm trying to see. We had the whole roster set, but I mean, it's a lot of different things we got going on here. But I mean, it's with every game like this, when you got to have really a guild to go through, and you got to have people who want to play and do stuff and have other stuff to do. Because I mean, look, let's see, I don't know how long this is going to have. 3 minutes, okay. So you got just that, but you have all this open up. And then you have still stuff around here that you're doing. So let's see. It showed you right here. DIBBBYYG92. I play PlayStation 5. But my guy's name is Taven. It's TAVVAN. Yeah, it is a massive game. That's again, you can get burned out on it, but I'm just saying, you know, there's a lot of stuff to do now, and they're coming out with more stuff right now. So I mean, it does give you a point of coming back and start doing some stuff. And I just decided to give it another chance, you know. Alright, see, this is the new thing that came out too, is Crazy King. So what we're doing right here, it's like King of the Hill. You know, you gotta kill all you guys and stay on a hill, and there's another one that has with a ball. See, I have an AoE attack, but again, you know, when you got multiple people, it's in there. I'll take you down pretty quick. Yeah, I mean, if you want to. Yeah, you could, man. That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't be bad. I mean, you know, if you want to... I got my guild leader, you know, the one that's over the guild. He creates, like, outfits and stuff, you know, for other people to get them on level, and he gives them the XP stuff so they can boost their XP and stuff, that, you know, to where they keep their equipment to where they can get to level 50 and stuff, you know. And which, again, if you have the stuff, and which you could get it to at the beginning of the game, they haven't put in the game cross-platform yet, but they're supposedly going to. Supposedly, what he told me was that they're going to cross-platform everything, and all the ones you have on your game, you'll be able to have on all your games. That's what he said. So, you know, and he's done a lot on PC. He has PC. He plays on PC. He just doesn't have the, you know, you gotta pay $15 for the, you know how it is, the, whatever it's called, the, I can't think of the name of it. Yeah, he's got it on there, but, ESO Plus. You know, like, you don't have to pay for ESO Plus, but I mean, you know, if you want to get the bag, you know, that lets you carry more weight, and, you know, if you got ESO Plus, you can go to all the DLCs too. So that's why I'm using. I'm not buying all those DLCs right now, but it's up to you, whatever you want to do on it. But I mean, you know, it gets fun, you know, at times. Especially, so we have like a few people that go through and we start doing other things on it, you know. But I mean, it's not bad, you know. Just if you do get back into it, that'd be cool, you know. Yeah, see, I get demolished over there because I'm not Spillman, and I'm not honestly have like all of them with me. I mean, I don't really care as long as it's not really about for me beating all these guys right now on this. It's just I'm here for the XP. I want to get a black shirt that says that too. So I'm here for the XP. See, look at that. As soon as I jumped out, spawned in, I'm dead. Yeah, it's just a daily. You know, you got your dailies and endeavors all everywhere anyways. But, I mean, they do have a lot of them that's on there. It's good. And then, you know, you got, oh, there's too many sweats when it comes to this. Fire's not going away. Oh, dang it, it's chocolate. But right now, even that, if you were doing the golden pursuits, like I was showing you, you get 50k off the bat, and then you get another 50k later after you go through and do all that quest and stuff that I was doing. But you got other stuff too that you get to do. I'm telling you right now, it's ridiculous. Again, that's why I'm just playing it until they kill me, and then we're done, and it's over with. I was killing my guys and trying to at least stop the ones that's rooting me and maybe be able to hit myself. Golly, that's what I'm saying. it's hard to do it sometimes. I'll sit there and just demolish you when you just see they're coming back at the same time with me. I also have, there's mods on here too, so if you see the stuff that's on the top right here, and you see the thing on the bottom, so there's add-on mods they put on for PlayStation 5. I don't know what they have PC, but I have the Weight Guild and all that stuff, and the mini map right here from the mods that I've gotten on here, so it's easier to go through and play and not be confused on what you're doing. But I mean, you probably have that on PC anyways, but they do it on Xbox now. I mean, not Xbox, PlayStation now. Yeah, I got the fishing ones. I got all this stuff like that. See, that's the thing I was saying here. It's just, yeah, I know, like PC has it, but PlayStation 5 didn't have it. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do, other stuff with it, and that's why I'm trying to give it a chance, at least, you know. Try to get to the point, and you know, do what I can with it. Cause I like to stream. I like to stream games, and mostly, like, you know, I don't really stream this stuff. I mostly stream like Destiny or some COD, but I hardly play in either one of them right now. But or some other game, like, you know, I was playing Oblivion, but I kind of got bored with it because I already beat the main stuff on it, and then let's see, I got all the games like I've been playing. A lot of different other ones. I can't even remember all the stuff, but yeah, I mostly stream a lot, and I stream between Twitch and YouTube. That's my main two that I stream Twitch, because I don't really get the TikTok one with that, honestly. Yeah, I did because I had people to play, and I played with them on there, and that's one of the reasons why I did. But it's just getting too repetitive, and I can't even play the games on it right now when I have COD on it, and I can't deal with it, so I took off all the COD stuff. Yeah, well, if you played the original one, like I grew up playing the original. Like, that was my bread and butter when I was younger, until, like, alright, so you had Oblivion, you had Fallout 3, you had Fallout New Vegas, this is where you had Gears of War, you had Guitar Hero 3, Halo 3, that's the main ones right there, you know. Gears of War 2, that was the main roster that was, you know, back in the day playing, you know, on Xbox 360, you know. Yeah. Mine technically didn't, but technically did at the point, you know, because I played it, and I played it, but I didn't stay around a lot of that, because I would go switch to, I'm 92, but I'd switch to mostly, like, Dragon Age, or some other stuff too sometimes, but, you know, yeah, you had your main one. Hey, you go to try to attack them, and they just demolish you. Yeah, it was. I mean, you had some good games that came out. Like, I mean, I played some games, like, you know, like, and I played some PlayStation stuff, but that time I was more about Xbox. And then, like, the point where I slowly end up losing my interest in Mass Effect 1, yeah. I played 1, 2, and 3 and beat it. I beat that on a lot of ones on Xbox. I had, let's see, it was on my Xbox Saga. I don't have my Xbox Saga anymore. Yeah, it's going to be just PlayStation Saga now. But I had beaten all of them on there. I beaten like a bunch of other ones on there when I was still streaming and stuff. I got killed by a slaughterfish. Achievement on it. But yeah, it was good. It was a good era too, like you said. But like the reason why I kind of got off Xbox because they kept on fucking me. Like they'll sit there and they fuck me with my money. They fucked me with my add-ons, and they did a lot of different bullshit that pissed me off. And like they charged me twice on a game, and it's just like, and then like other stuff that they would tell me that it would show that would come out, and then they would make me wait for a while and stuff on it, and it just fucked me. Yeah, no, you can't. It's just how they are in this, because this is known to everybody. Everybody it's, you know, this is the one that's telling everybody, hey, come play this on there when you start, as soon as you get on there. So there's a ton of sweats that's going to be on here, but it is a daily. No, this is PlayStation 5. I was talking about Xbox 360 because, you know, back in the era days, but no, this wouldn't. This was on 360, I think, at one point. I'm guessing, but I remember it's on PlayStation. I mean, Xbox One. That's what I played it on for a while, but I got it on PlayStation 5 because they got a new updated versions of it right now. That's what they did. Dang, I literally just jumped down. I got killed. But no, that wasn't just from that. It was 360 didn't really have much problems. It was the Xbox One. Like every time I do stuff with the Xbox One, they would just kind of screw me over on and stuff. And I literally said, if they are going to keep doing this stuff, I'm switching to 5. Yeah, poor treatment, 100%. And I liked a lot of games, and this is the thing too. Not a lot of games I like for PlayStation on here. And another thing too that really irritates me that they don't have on here, because, you know, when we come down to Fallout, yeah, and stuff. So, all right, this is the thing about that. I liked Fallout 4's mods. I liked Skyrim's mods when it's on Xbox. That was the best ones, I can tell you right now. Loved them. Hours of play. They have Jack on PlayStation. All the mods that's on here would make you just wish that you had an Xbox to play the mods on. That's how bad it is. Because they suck. They suck bad. On there, it feels like, you know, I know it feels like a PC compared to like a regular console on there. You know, when you do with the mods on there. Because I had like, you know, you could have Star Wars stuff, or you could have like, I had one, alright, so Skyrim, I turned it to Lord of the Rings. I literally had all the things, everything switched up and everything. I've had one where it was like, yeah, I'm gonna leave Battleground. Let's see. I had one where on Fallout 4 I was facing Godzilla. You know, I had the whole Halo on there too. Like everybody I had that was my characters and stuff. Where, you know, all the outfits and ODSTs to regular, you know, and then I had like all my guys that were with me. They were all, you know, the whatever they're called, the Minutemen. I turned them into like Spartans and stuff. And so I'd have them go around, and I'd have like the equipment and everything for them, and I would have them, you know, like fight and everything. Would take over the territories and everything, and then my raiders would be elites, and then my let's see what they're called, the green guys. I can't remember their name. You know what I'm talking about. Those guys, they were brutes. And I also had Flood on there too. The zombies that was on there too. They were Flood, and it was badass. And I had all the weapons there too. And I was sitting there like, it felt like it was almost to the point, if I could like change the skin, it would have been that. But yeah, pretty cool though. That's the thing about that. Like certain things I do like with mods with that, and there's some badass stuff on some things. Other things, you know, You just don't get any more like that. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff just kind of like, you know, it just ruined it for wanting to just keep doing that. But yeah, like, you see the gold down there? I had 44, now I got 94. So, because I did one of the golden pursuits on there. Yeah, but just, you know, I played a lot of different systems, consoles, and streamed a lot. Yeah, I know, but, you know, it's just right now, they're taking a lot of Xbox games, and they're putting it on PlayStation. And they're going to end up probably putting Halo on there. They just put Gears of War on there now. So a lot of different things are starting to go into, like, over to PlayStation right now. They're wanting to be kind of like a one console game system, kind of in a sense, but not completely. Because a lot of them are kind of leading up, and then it's kind of getting to the point where, yeah, they're having games that are for certain consoles, but they're kind of freely letting some of them slide and be able to, you know, do whatever you want on it, you know? Like, you know, like getting stuff that's closer, so. Yeah, well, yeah, that's true, because you know how it is, it's always Xbox makes a new system, and then after that, it's PlayStation. And so, all it is just waiting for Xbox to come out with another, you know, whatever it's going to be. And then that's when PlayStation's going to say, alright, here comes PlayStation 6. And then that thing's going to be 20 grand. Or, you know, like 2,000 or something. You know, you already seen how Switch 2 went, that they're wanting to, like, pricey with everything. They want to, like, add games being so dang pricey, too. And, I mean, that stuff's not even close to looking like this. I mean, some of it's starting to get better on it, but still. Yeah, I know, almost. I would only really get a PC, honestly, because I used to not care. I used to be like, oh, there's just Master Race bullcrap, you know, like back in the day. But I would use it just for, like, you know, my streaming setup and everything. I don't have that stuff right now. So, you know, I'd at least get a camera, you know, like, you know, have that set up. But, yeah, Nintendo's just that way. I mean, like, I like Nintendo, like, you know, I always got that, yahoo, wah-ha attitude. But, you know, it's just, just never get too much into it anymore. I like to do a little voice act time to time. I know it's loud, I should have just told you. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that too. It's like just Mario being greedy, just sitting there and counting his dollars, you know, just feeding off the children. It's lifeblood. Yeah, no, I'm pretty good at certain ones. I'm not like perfect at a lot of them, but you know, I can do some of it. I think it's funny too. There's one game I'm waiting on, and I bet you would know it too. We might like. I'm waiting for that Metal Gear Solid. You know, the new one, the Snake Eater this remake. I was telling some people my stream that's over there, and some people that's on there. And yeah, I said you're going to be starting to hear the Otacon. This is Snake. You know. I'm going to be doing a lot more of that stuff. So I used to didn't really care about it back in the day, but then I started getting into it. Yeah, I know, right? Because that was before Big Boss became Big Boss. He was, that was the origin story. And then after that, that's where really, Phantom Pain comes in.
What are the chances this is a cozy delve?
Yeah, I know it's going to probably be pretty good. Let me see. If you're looking at this right now, all these looks right here, this is the PlayStation 5 version set up. And I can still see the 4 in it, but it looks way better, honestly, than it did. As you could tell if you come to look, like the textures a little bit different. Yeah, I like Snake Eater. You can't go wrong with Snake Eater. Snake Eater was just that. It was a game of its own. And then, a lot of them that went down, they were really good. A lot of them that went through, and stuff. But I mean, Snake Eater was on it, hold its own for a while. I mean, Hideo Kojima, he made a lot of great games for that, and especially the Metal Gear Solid. So he's doing now. You can get the let's see, what's it? The Death Stranding, which the 2 has come out and it looks good, and I've seen some of the stories that's good and stuff. But I just I can't get to the point of just running around the boxes. I tried to do the first one and go through the first one, but just kind of running around the boxes then kind of bored me too much. But it's still good, and it still has a lot of good stuff in it. It's a great game, and he's got a great mindset. So a funny guy. But it's just and I mean, he has cool, you already know, a lot of the stuff that he comes up with is pretty dang cool. And even that too, I'll watch some of the Death Stranding stuff, the videos and stuff like that, and the ideas that he comes up with is pretty badass. But it's just, I came up with before, and I'd send a pitch to him. Yeah, that walking. He's a goat. But look, so on the pitch that I sent to him before was, because I was hoping, it was before they were saying before he was saying he wouldn't do any more, really Metal Gear stuff. So it was I came up with one. It was an idea. So it's the sins of the sins of the Patriots. It's the sons of the Patriots, sins of the fathers, or something like that. It was Metal Gear Solid 6. So it would be it'd be, I think, I can't remember what it was. It was one of the ones, a son of a snake, or that was bred, or one of the guys that they were being controlled by an old AI that got stuck in their head, and they were able to reincarnate robotically with some of the old bosses and stuff like that. And you were a clone of Snake, and you had to go off and kind of almost redo the whole series in a certain way, but it had its own certain charm to it too. It had its own thing too, so you would fight some bosses, but again, you would fight mostly the snakes, the ones, because they were part mechanical and part still human, the pieces that were left of it, even Solid Snake. And it was pretty much, how the story goes, him just being pissed off at what happened and what happened through everything, and then eventually, you beat, it's part of the game, but you don't beat him or something. Kind of like Peace Walker in a certain sense. Peace Walker would be in there too, in a certain way, but it's just it kind of at the beginning you go through a vision or something. You're still, that's what I'm saying. You're going through learning through all the stuff as Snake that's been a cloned version of him that was still there, and a younger one, and, you know, you go through all this stuff, but it'll have like a kind of like more, you know, now it's futuristic look now to it, and then you'll actually be fighting all the other stuff that you've seen before. You know, you went through and you'll have pieces of the old missions still there, but, you know, you'll go through and you'll do some of the newer stuff. You know, you'll fight some of, I think at the end, mostly, you know, one of the, what's it called, the Metal Gear, like the AI of it gets fused into, like, one of them, and then they kind of become, like, between the Metal Gear and them. And you got to defeat that one, and then that other Snake leaves, because again, he's like puppeteered by someone else, but they're using like type of AI into him, and then he kind of like, you find him again later on, and you find out who the real person is over it. That was like the rough draft of it, but I mean, you know, it's just because I feel like too, it was like, hey, bring back some of the old stuff, but then, you know, you actually have the real stuff that's going on with it. You know, it's just more of the stuff that happened in the past, you know, is being like condemned, and, you know, the people that's around there and these companies or whatever that's still around, that's still through all the stuff, are being like destroyed by him, you know. Like, he's sitting there, like, trying to destroy everything that was in the past and rebuild it something different. I guess, like, one of the notes was, like, the sins of the father will be quelled by the sons. And that's why you have the sons of the Patriots and stuff, and coming in with that, too. Because that's what I was thinking, the point, you know, we start off with bringing the past to the beginning so you can get caught up with it. Yeah. Well, Phantom Pain, in general, was about, you know, Big Boss and the guy was there, the paramedic technically, but he was still part of his friend, you know, like his friend that was in there. They both get blown up in the helicopter by Posh. So Posh, none's wanting me to talk about. So they get blown up by Posh, and then your face gets tore up as the guy that who you are, but your face gets put back on, but they make it look like Big Boss, and they put you the idea that you are Big Boss, because Big Boss wants to leave and wants to separate and go to do whatever he wants to do. You know, he's trying to get out of the limelight and have the thing, so he still needs someone to do his job of what he wanted to do without him. So again, you know, that is about the oil rig and everything, you know, and going through, and then you beat all that stuff. Also at Brainswash, yeah, he does, because he's a part of it. And then once you get done with all that, that's where Metal Gear Solid comes in. Because, you know, you're sent there as Solid Snake to go kill Big Boss, the fake Big Boss. That's why I want, like, you know, that Snake that's there, he has the one that they cloned and they made. He has, like, all the memories of the old Snake into him, so he can understand what's going on, but then, you know, you're doing like a newer thing with it, you know. It's not just one thing. It's like transitioning to something different. Because then once you know it goes through the next thing, it's completely different from you know just paying homages to the old, and you know you kind of get grasp of on what's actually happening. Yeah, but I don't know. Like I said, it was just you know, at that time it was like, you know, hey, I've been ready for another Metal Gear Solid game, and you know, I got tired of playing Phantom Pain, and I wanted to see if we can get another one come out. But then he's just like, after that, like I guess he's like, nah, we ain't doing that. And then now he's remaking it, so it's something right now. At least we got a remake of something. Honestly, I'd have to look actually at it because I'd have to see where it's at. But you know, I was just thinking about it. All right, Will. CDD, you have a good night. You stay safe, man. You take care. All right, over here it's 8:38, so I ain't going to bed anytime soon. But you have a good night. Nice chatting with you too, man. I will. I appreciate it. You come out over here, hang out anytime you feel like it. Thanks for stopping by, though. You, like I said, you have good rest. Take care now. Oh, I appreciate that. You too, man. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate you hanging out. I like having someone I can talk to about this stuff. That's what it's more, you know, it's great because, you know, I have someone that actually wants to talk about it instead of coming up with someone trying to talk about cannibalism or other stuff and just, you know, kind of ruin the vibe of it. And that's why I like people like the guy that's over here that just come in. He's a cool dude and he just want to talk and hang out. And that's the best thing. It's just being able to enjoy the time and enjoy this, playing games and, you know, having fun. If anybody that's here that's watching it, give him a sub, follow him back. Because I know I'm going to. Yep. Till next time, man. Appreciate you having me here. You have a good night. Let me send what's up to you. I gotta find you first. Yeah, the only thing about that is just this. Sometimes it's hard to do that on the phone. Gotta look for you. It's not letting me see him. I don't see him anywhere on it. Where is he? I have not seen him on here. Yeah, I don't know where he's at. That's another thing why I don't like YouTube sometimes. Someone sub to you and stuff, and then they just do not show up. Find him. Let's see. Okay, this is annoying. Good. There we go. Man, I might take a break. Let's see. Yeah, but 3 hours, 6 minutes. I guess I can, because I'm not doing much anyways. Alright, well, I'll catch you later. I'll take a break. I might play something some more later. Right now, I'm just going to take a break. Let the controller charge.